And so a few hours and many, many cans of Pepsi later, we return to Legend of Zelda because, well, who am I kidding? I can't hold off looting this frickin' place forever. Oops. That didn't happen. I guess I'm a little too used to holding the Y to run in video games. I was giving some more attempts to Out of This World earlier, but I don't know. I think I need to play that only when I'm ready. But okay, what's left to do in this town right now? Still a lot. Okay. Well, we have enough money. Let's get one of these guys bottles. Right. I just wanted to call them pots for some damn reason. I know they're urns, but whatever. Talk to him. If you read his little speech here about the bottles, you realize he's really underselling them. Like, yes, he's trying, but these frickin' items are infinitely useful in this game. With all the crap they hold, like, even the bee is useful in its own way if you're too lazy to fight off a bunch of guards by yourself. And I heard there's like, I seem to remember something about a golden bee being in one of the places here. I just can't remember what the hell it does differently from regular ones. And it occurs to me now that I really should have just come here instead of buying the goddamn bombs. Actually, while I'm standing here, I have an idea. I have a question, actually. I know this is possible in certain Zelda games. I'm pretty sure it was in Link's Awakening. When you upgrade your sword in one of the games, you can start breaking the pots with your sword. What game was that? I cannot for the life of me remember. I know it's possible in this one, I think. Like, obviously it'd have to be after the tempered sword, because I know for a fact it's not with the Master Sword. Well, I'm really, really, really sure it's not. But was it this game, or am I just thinking of another one entirely? Because I'm pretty sure Link's Awakening did, because you had to work your ass off to get that second sword, but I don't know. Someone get back to me on that. Anyway, that's another piece of heart. We're up to 2 now. I know there's a third one really, really close by, and we're going to get that in just 1 sec. But I have yet another secret to show off here. And yes, I plan on showing them all off if I remember where they all are, so you're kind of stuck dealing with that if you want to find them on your own. And you bet your ass that was, like, necessary. They can't even, like, remember that little chicken trick I was telling you about in the last video? Yeah. If you haven't done that yet, go do it so I can finally start talking about it. Because as cliche and, like, well-known as that little thing is, I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it yet. Like, on the off chance no one has. It's pretty bad. Okay, this area right here is pretty useless right now, but I'll show it off anyway just because you do need to come back here and stuff. Like, it's almost a necessity. And I'm actually kind of surprised there's a guard there already. How does it even be? Okay. This is the blacksmith shop here. Go inside. There's already a problem with it. Like, there's supposed to be 2 guys, not just the one. You talk to him, tells you his partner's missing, but if you find him, you can temper your sword. They're actually referring to the 3rd sword. I'm guessing that's either the forge or the tempered sword. You can call it whatever the hell you want. But you need to find his partner to upgrade it. That's not for a very long time that you even find him, let alone are able to get to him. There's another thing here. Come back here with the hammer, the magic hammer. I don't know why they went with such a cliche or lame name. And you can pound this stake down and jump into that hole. Definitely do that. I'm not going to say why yet, but definitely do that. I'll show you later on when I can actually be able to pull that shit off, because, as you can see, I'm kind of hammerless right now. That's why I have bomb set. Okay, there's a few more places to check out here. Before we move on and loot yet one more house, we have another area to check out, which is the library. This serves absolutely only one purpose in this entire game. See that book up there? That's it. You get that book, this place is done. You don't need it anymore. It doesn't even exist in the other world. That's how useless it is at that point. And one more thing. This is like a little mini-game house right here. Like, I'll go inside and show you. Basically, it's pick a chest, get to keep what's inside. I got a bit of money to blow. Why the hell not? Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny. Yeah. There you go. I just got a big profit there. But I really don't like that game, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of that one. Like, the one that replaces it in the second world, I love that game. There's another, later on, there's also a second minigame in this area, but there's not even one to replace it right now. But anyway, take this guy out. I run into his house, I just drop a bomb. I blow up his freaking wall, and he doesn't say 2 words to me. Actually, he just kind of, like, is grateful, if anything else. So I guess it's alright. Like, seriously, the NPCs in most video games of this era don't give 2 shits what you do to them. And obviously, this is a race. Very simple if you know the way, and I'm almost positive I still have the damn thing memorized, so there's a couple ways to take it. I prefer my own personal way. And yeah, this becomes a lot easier with the freaking Pegasus boots, but it's not exactly hard now either. I caught it exactly. You will never see that again. Well, you might, but still, that's pretty freaking awesome. Like, I can do way better than that because I got caught on that damn post. But to catch it exactly, I like that. But what kind of bothers me is the fact that there was a freaking minute counter down there. Like, who takes that long? I'm sorry, but if you took that long to get that little tiny puzzle, shut the damn game off and go do something else. Like, anything else. You'd be having a better time than this. Alright, there's a small little area here I can show off now. I guess I don't need my bomb set anymore. I prefer to keep the boomerang on, because at least if I hit Y by accident, I don't lose anything. I just get the damn thing comes back to me. Okay, this is a little extra area that you can't do anything with for a very long time. Dude's playing catch up. This is, by the way, I'm pretty sure this is the origin of the Ocarina right here. Like, Link's Awakening might have come before this. I can't remember. I don't know the dates of the games. I'm almost certain it is, because, like, that's a pretty damn old game. That had a flute or an ocarina or a whistle or something in it. I know there's a whistle in the original Zelda game, but this is the origin of the actual ocarina. I'm almost certain of it. Once again, if I'm completely wrong, someone just feel free to let me know so I don't look like a jackass. Anyway, I guess we should move on to the first castle because we're done looting the town for now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm almost positive. I'm not even gonna worry about catching a fairy because I know a couple of spots where I can just pick those up for free. Actually, yeah, okay, I'll save that for later. There's a little detour down there where I can pick up a very key item for later on in the game. But since there's two extra areas down there, and one of them I need the gloves from the second dungeon to actually get to, I'll hold on to it for there. Because that way I won't have to make 2 trips, and I can save on some time. If you go down this way, there's a cave with a great fairy in it, which will fully heal you, which is useful when you're dying. Other than that, not really. I'm not a big fan of this particular area. It's just not so much that it's hard. It's just really boring. I'm totally bland with the colors. And those Armos little, these enemies right here, the Armos, really annoying. Like, that's about the most you can do to get them out of your face for a while, is just boomerang them. This is the schmuck we came to see. I'm not sure if he's bald or just wearing a hat. And for the life of me, I cannot pronounce his damn name either. Sheriff Shala or something? I'm not sure, I'd have to read it. But, first things first. Bombing takes priority, because it always has shit in boxes. Okay, and by the way, I was wrong earlier when I said my guess for the max bombs was 10, or 12. It's actually 10. Sahasrara? Yeah, I have no frickin' idea. But anyway, I have no bloody clue how to pronounce his name, but this is a pretty key character. He's another one of them little psychic talk-through-your-mind people in this game. He gives me the map of the first dungeon, and he also tells me he'll give me a key item, which is an awesome item, by the way, once you beat it. Get the hell out of my way, you stupid rock. That's another thing I like with the boomerang. When you paralyze something with it, it like floats or something, because you can walk right under. Even the guards, who you can only usually parry their sword attacks, you run right through them now. I'm not even gonna bother fighting, because they take, if memory serves, they take a lot of hits to kill. Like, even the blue guards, they take 3 hits. That's not much. Yeah, we'll get to the first castle and I'll call it quits there, because I can't remember how much time I've already given this video like 3 different attempts, and every single time something's come up to ruin it. So we'll call it quits here for now. Save the state, and we'll be back real shortly with the next part. The first dungeon, the Desert Palace.